Now, back in 1992, Birmingham City went to Torquay in the third round and lost 3-0. Both were Division 3 sides then, but have gone in different directions since. Tony Gubba went to Plainmoor to see if history would repeat itself.
Headed on by Heskey, Yarosik to Julian Gray. Back to Lazaridis. Falls to Kufor, who steps around Bruce and Nicky Butt. He's got Phillips out wide. This is Phillips. Delivery looks a bit too deep. Oh, the goalkeeper's dropped it, and they've scored! It's ruled out. Referee has blown. Referee Keith Stroud blowing for a foul on Mike Taylor. It's Beddoe who put it in, and Leroy Rossini are disappointed to see that cancelled out. Here's Pennant coming off that left side. Well, that's a good strike, and it took a deflection. Coming off that left flank, and there was a slight deflection on it as well. The goalkeeper didn't get a touch. Pennant with the corner. Heskey underneath it, the back header. Heskey! He's put it over the crossbar. Snapshot from Emile Heskey, and surely he should have beaten Andy Marriott from there. Here's Hewlett. Kufor with the shot. Oh, the Woods! Rattling the woodwork from well outside the penalty area. Well, that was a really good strike by the midfield player. He'd beaten Mike Taylor, arrowing towards the top corner, and they thought it was in. Oh, that's... Oh, Beddoe had reacted quicker. There wasn't a lot of pace on that. That's a nervous kick, and Birmingham are just a bit unsettled at the moment, having had their crossbar rattle. This is a great run forward by Lawless. Terrific football by the fullback. A strike, and what a run by Alec Lawless, who's never scored for Torquay. Former Welsh Youth International. What a great run from the right back, from inside his own half, just ghosting past Birmingham players. Here's Hill, over the top for Beddoe, and he's got good pace on him. And Kufor's arriving. Here's Beddoe. But he didn't find anybody, but that clearance from Taylor's gone straight to Woods. And it's chipped in looking for Kufor. Oh, there was a handball, surely there. Kufor with the shot. Well, it looked as if one of the Birmingham players had stretched out a hand. He mustn't have made contact. Well, it came off Damian Johnson's head, but he seemed to have stretched out a left arm, and just for a moment, it looked as if he might have had contact with it. Can they snatch it in the last 10 minutes? Kilkenny to Pandiani. It's a bit short. Oh, and Kufor, was he blocked off there by Taylor? He was. Now the big defender might be off. Kufor has shown that he's got real pace, and Martin Taylor was aware of that he would have no chance of catching him if he'd taken the ball past him. He blocked off Kufor, and for my money, he was the last man. Ring out around Plainmoor. Sharp takes the free kick. Oh, it's a good header by Lockwood, which has forced Mike Taylor into a save on his goal line. Steve Bruce will be very relieved to get to the final whistle, still at 0-0. And here's Connell underneath it. Oh, and he's just tried to put it round Mike Taylor. An absolute fingertips deny the substitute who'd just come on. Hill who headed it up. Hooked in by Connell, and Taylor was at full stretch. Just a loose ball by Lazaridis, but he's got a second chance, and he's squeezed it out to Gray. And here's Pandiani. Oh, good save, it was moving in the air, and I think Andy Marriott was just slightly wrong-footed, but he quickly readjusted. What is it about the FA Cup that allows Torquay, who are, what, 22nd in League Two, to put Birmingham pinned back in their own penalty area for most of the second half?
You know what, Tony, I don't know, but it's great. it's a really nice thing, and it is the FA Cup, and it's been like that since day one.
You think, well, it's not going to be your day. You know, you're not playing well. The guys hit a thunderbolt from 30 yards, and the goalkeepers played well. So, all in all, we're glad to be still in the hat. We've got away with it today because Torquay played very, very well, especially in the second half.
How do the boys feel about going to St Andrews and having a replay?
Yeah, obviously we're really pleased. Everybody wants to go and play at the big grounds in front of big crowds. So hopefully we'll go there and give a good account of ourselves.
And you deserve it.
Thanks.
It's a difficult situation for Birmingham City. They're in a no-win situation, you know, no matter what happens. If they go and beat us at Birmingham, well, they should have beaten us in the first leg. So it's a tough one, and we knew that. And, you know, so it's nice coming to the game, travelling into the game in the morning where there's no pressure. You know, there's no pressure on me or the players whatsoever, and we played like that. They played with a little bit of pressure, but they'll feel that, right, we've got a second chance. Yeah. They've got some good players there. They'll raise their game, and so we'll have to raise our game.
Lee, terrific display by Torquay, but should they have won, actually?
I think they probably should. I think Steve Bruce was brutally honest in the interview, and I think we see when the ball comes into the box for the bit of action, as it comes in, I don't think Kevin Hill's looking anywhere but the ball there. He catches his arm. Mike Taylor considers himself really lucky. As he comes in, he's going for the ball. He's not looking at the keeper. The referee gives a free kick. And this one, Steve Woods will not hit a better shot than this in all of his career. As the ball breaks to him here, he's got one thing in mind, and that's to lash it goalwards. And it's a great strike. Goalkeeper nowhere near it. And from behind, it's even better view.
Yeah, he stranded it. And to be fair, Torquay had other chances. You know, Leroy Rossignol, they're not doing the best in League Two this season, but he's proved himself a decent manager. And today, and in the first half in particular, Steve Bruce was going mad at his Birmingham team. They were not at the races. Torquay were. And Leroy was saying to them, no pressure on us. Go out there and play. And they played.
Again, it's one of those you think Birmingham should win the replay. I think that was their chance, but you never know.
Time will tell. Great result, though, for Torquay, nevertheless. Now, just 20...
Torquay had chances in their goalless draw at Plainmoor, but the replay at Birmingham always looked beyond them. An inability to contain Jermaine Pennant identified as the difference between the sides. It was his cross that led to the first Birmingham goal, side-footed in by Yuri Jarosik after 61 minutes. And it was more Pennant wing play that led to the cross from which Mikel Forcel headed in 9 minutes from time to complete Birmingham's comfortable 2-0 win. But they now face another tricky tie away at Reading.